Okay, you guys, tap that screen as you come in here. Let's go ahead and tap that screen. How y'all doing? Please tap the screen. Tap the screen as you come in, please. We're gonna begin at 100 likes. So tap that screen. Come on, tap the screen, it's free. Tap that screen. Tap, 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 tap. When we get to 100 likes, we're gonna begin eating these delicious pancakes, and I'm so hungry. Help me eat, help me eat. If you guys don't get to 100, then it's pancakes will just dissolve into the thin air. Oh, we out there. Wow, that sounds so fast. Okay, I didn't have to be dramatic at all, hardly. Okay, thank you guys for getting there. But now we're 100, 200, 230 likes. Oh my gosh, okay, whoa. Keep on going, keep on. Let's start, okay. We're gonna begin. And action. Hello, rockers and Mercuryans. Rock Mercury here. And we got pancakes. Got blackberry and blueberry pancakes. Y'all know I've been loving me some pancakes. Thanks to Chef Paris Way for making these. We have some maple syrup we're gonna throw on. I just love showing y'all that drizzle because I think it's so beautiful to see that real maple just like coming out and just being like, ooh, let's come in through. Make sure you refrigerate your maple too. Super important to refrigerate that maple. You wanna make sure the maple is just like really staying healthy in the fridge because it's like it is perishable. It is a perishable item. So there we go. Oh yes, honey. Oh yes, babes. Wait, what? Wait, who is she? She's Maple Lee. That's who she is. Thank you guys. 600 likes. 610 likes. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, thank you so much. So with this, we have some tea right here. There's some fresh tea. Well, yeah, it's fresh. I think it's fresh from this morning. We have this, and then we also have a shake, a protein shake that's really good. So I'm like, do I drink this shake or do I drink the tea right now? I'm kind of going back and forth. I may have to eat this later. I may drink the shake later because I don't know. I think I love a tea with some pancakes. I've been loving that lately. It's been kind of classy, you know. Some pancakes, some tea. And yes, I'm using a straw, and I don't care. I'm like, don't play me. Lovely Cole's in the house. Hey, you guys. Shout out to everyone. Thank you for the likes and everything. 780 likes now. Wow. Thank y'all so much. Okay, let me get into this pancake right now. Ooh. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Look at that. Oh, my gosh. Mm-hmm. You know, and they're healthier too because these aren't biscuit, these aren't like that quick recipe kind of stuff that has all these kind of ingredients that you don't need to be eating. Homemade pancakes. Yeah. I still can't believe that McDonald's serves pancakes. That's crazy. Let's keep the lights going, you guys. We're almost at 1,000. Keep those fingers going. This is really good. I like to do this too. Sometimes I like to have like jam instead of having like what is jam? This like mashed up berries, right? So you can just mash this up right here. Look at that. I can mash that up real quick. You know, that's some jam right there. Just some maple already. Like that's fresh jam. I just mashed up a blackberry. That's all I gotta do. I like to have them whole on top of there because they look pretty at first, and then I just take my little piece right there. That's jam. Why do you have to put all the extra sugar in there stuff? That's good enough right there. You have maple, it's good sugar. As you get the berry, like that's put that on your toast. If you love jam and toast, put that on your toast. Have fresh jam. Because regular jam in a jar, so much unnecessary sugars and stuff. Yes. Ask your question, please. Yes, ask any question you guys want. Somebody said that. The Foolish Dreamer says, "Hey Rock, I haven't been able to comment in months, man. How are you?" I'm doing amazing, Foolish Dreamer, and I do apologize to my people who weren't able to afford the subscription, who felt silenced and could not speak with me for that time. When I was only going live. Oh my god, I'm getting bit so much, you guys. Sorry. So many bug bites. I'm just always like catching myself now. But But yeah. But yeah, I just really want to thank you guys for still sticking with me. And I will not do that again for all of them. Like I may do a few subscriber only chats, but it won't be all of them. There'll always be options going forward for you guys to speak with me. And even then, it was you can talk in the comments, and I responded to your comments, but it's different. You know, some of you guys want to hear a live response, and I totally understand that. And that's why you even come to my live. So that's something I won't be doing again. And the reason I did it wasn't from greed. It wasn't like I want y'all money. Like, no, I start off subscriptions. If you want to be a subscriber, thank you, I appreciate it. Be a subscriber. You get emojis and all kind of other great benefits and special features that you get as a subscriber. But I was trying to protect myself from the trolls at the time. So it wasn't that. I was just trying to protect my account. I was getting a lot of issues with my account. So I was trying to make sure I was keeping myself safe so that I can go live more often for my people. But here we are. I'm just going to block the haters immediately. So if you're a hater, it's not the right place for you to be. The second I even smell the stench of the sewer that you live in, I'm blocking you as a hater, you know, like, because all haters have that stench. It's like very sewagey, you know, like a sewagey scent. So if I smell that, it's done. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Lex Simone said random question. I don't see your random question, Lex Simone. Lex Simone, what's your question? Faded says, I barely woke up to this and my mind is blown about the jam. Yes. Make your own jam. Throw some maple syrup or agave. Mash it all up. Fresh jam. Y'all don't understand how much sugar they're putting in it to give it that like scoopable, you know, it could be in the cabinet, in the, what do you call it? It can be in the pantry aisle for years and it's okay. Because all the sugar and acids and things that are in there and processed. No, babes. How about getting some berries? How about getting a fork? How about mashing said berries up? Look at that. Jam. Berry to jam, just like that. There's a maple already down here. Now it's sweetened. There we go. There we go. What? Then I have, this could be toast. This could be on toast. I'm eating pancakes, but this could be on toast right now. What? And then for peanut butter, you get a mortar and pestle thing. That thing that has like a rock. I have one here somewhere. I know I have there's one here somewhere, but I don't want to get up right now. But you just like that thing. You do that thing. You have fresh nut butter. I don't suggest using peanuts though. If you're making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I wouldn't use peanuts. I would use cashews, walnuts. Number one, walnuts, Brazil nuts. Those are great things. You can put a little bit of grapeseed oil if you want to make it more creamy for your peanut butter. I mean your nut butter. The foolish dreamer says, "Oh, it was a subscription chat. It didn't show that for me." Oh, really? That's so weird. Chalupa says, "May the Lord bless you, your soul, for eternal glory. You are amazing." Oh, Chalupa. You've become so kind over time. Thank you so much, Chalupa. Let's see if you stay kind this whole life. But thank you. The foolish dreamer says he blocks at pink flags. LMAO. He doesn't wait for red flags. That's right. The pink flag. I love that he blocks at the pink flag. I ain't even waiting for the red flag. I'm waiting. When I see the pink flag, I'm like, nah. Lex Simone says, never hating. I love your life. LOL. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I do apologize because there's been so many haters that I have accidentally blocked my actual supporters. And so I feel bad about that because I don't know. Sometimes back in the time. That's why I almost wanted to just unblock everybody and start over again so I could be very aware of which ones are haters or not. Because some people were supporters, but like the messages were coming so fast that it kind of seemed as if it was something else that was being said. And so I just feel bad. Like I know some people really enjoy my lives and I would hate for even my moderators at one point. My moderators were blocking people that I didn't want them to block. So I feel bad about that, to be real. I appreciate every single viewer. Oh my God, thank you, Kiki. Oh, so Kiki sent 30 roses. Oh my gosh, you're getting us closer and closer to that goal. Thank you so much. Wow, Kiki. Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Will you ever leave from beside me? Cause I want you, and I need you, and you never leave me. Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Will you never leave from beside me? Cause I want you, and I need you, don't you ever leave me. That's definitely about Kim Kardashian. Like, how dare he make that song? I love it. Oh God, Kiki, you sent more. Oh my God, you're sending so many. Thank you so much. Oh my God, Faded, thank you. Good morning to you. Alex Lives Matter says, what's up, big dog? Do you remember me? Of course I remember you, Alex Lives Matter. Are you serious? How, Alex Lives Matter? Of course I remember you. Kiki, you're sending so many roses. What in the world? You're amazing. Veda said 100%. Thank you. Nando says you going to yoga today. I sure am. I sure am going to yoga. 100. Oh my God, 100 roses. Thank you so much, Kiki. Thank you so much. You hooked it up. You hooked it. Thank you so much. Oh, that's so sweet. Lex Simone says, or a long tail that wags when you're happy. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Kiki Mason and others for contributing to the live goal. Kiki Mason, the one that contributed, so let's be real. But thank you. Oh wait, Lex Simone sent some too. Lex Simone sent 2 roses. Thank you, Lex Simone. Oh my God, Kiki Mason sent 30 roses and then another 100 roses. Thank you, Kiki. Oh my gosh. Chalupa says, Rock, I would love to recreate that pool video you did, but with me in it. Wait, how are we gonna recreate that? Are you gonna go and do this, go to the same hot tub or something? Just make sure the lighting's right, okay? And make sure you tag me in it if you recreate it. Kiki said that was for our convo in the nature earlier this morning. Oh, thank you so much. And I really want you to look at your situation as a whole. Before you make any decisions going forward, just look at it, like sit with yourself first and see, make sure that what you were seeing in your relationship is as it really is. You know, like for you, like this, because you don't want to make any moves that are not going to be in alignment with what you actually want in life and what you want in love. So to be clear, just move with clarity. You don't have to be sure, just be clear for that moment. You know, take the movements and even ask for clarity. If that's really your partner, they would want to support you in being more and more clear. So that's what I'll give you that. Just so don't feel afraid to ask for support in clarifying your relationship from your partner. And if they can't offer that, then that's going to give you clarity. That's going to give you some clarity. If they're like, I don't care about that. What you talking about? What they're just like against it, it's like, ooh, maybe we ain't all in this together. If we reach to the stars in the sky, we can make it. Are we all in this together? Are we all in it? Some of these relationships are not giving High School Musical. Some of these relationships are giving, like, you know, Scream 5. That's right. They're giving Scream 5 and Freddy Krueger, some of these relationships. Kiki says, Lex Simone, sometimes you have to leave and come back. That happens to me too. Oh, I see. Lex Simone says, I don't know why my question is not showing up. LOL. Yeah, I don't see that question at all. I would definitely answer it, but I don't see your question. Thank you, Kiki. That's so sweet. Liga Mato says, hi, I'm in school. Oh my gosh. I can't. I don't even know that. I don't even know. Enjoy school. I hope it's college. This tea is really good, y'all. I think it's hibiscus tea. There might be some honey in here. I don't even like honey. I wish you would use agave, but I'm gonna drink it. It is very good, the tea itself. She has this new teapot. My sister, Chef Master Paris Ray, and It's just like she makes amazing tea every day now. And it's like this glass pot. I think it's from Amazon, but it's really cute. And it's just like, I don't know, these teas have been amazing every day. So now we got a new drink to drink with y'all. But I think I'm going to put this in the fridge. Hold on, I'm going to put this in the fridge for later. I'm not going to drink this now. This is going to be too much for my stomach. But I want to keep it cold. My baby's being so good right now. He's chilling. He's like in a corner just like drinking a smoothie and chilling. Watching TV. So cute. What's up, Pimpin'? How you doing, Alex Lives Matter? You know I'm just living my life, doing my best to build this company out and conquer. Keep on posting these videos and build. Yeah, I'm on a hustle right now for sure. But it's so good to see you. What's up with you? What's popping? What's new? Oh my gosh, these berries, you guys. Again, y'all, thank you so much for all the gifts. For the gifts and the love. I hear Gracie playing in the background. Come to Gracie, y'all, honey. I'm really proud of her though. She's on her hustle and her like it's a father and daughter dual team, making content, alternative educational content for kids, and it's just really sweet to see them winning. They're winning really well. They're on national network TV shows, and like, I think they're gonna have some more merchandise coming out soon too. So this is good to see that you can create your own lane anywhere. Like this didn't exist before. There wasn't this type of educational, but like kind of like I want to say urban, but just more of like catchy, like good music, fun, like lighthearted content. Like it's like they created this on YouTube and built a whole life out of it. Right here in Houston, they live right near us, and I didn't know that Terry Joe is in Houston too. I know that she always says I'm from Louisiana. I'm from Louisiana. That's the character, but she's from Houston. I was like, oh my god, but he's from Houston, and I was like, oh my god, like so many great things come from Houston. We got Beyonce, we have, and everything else, everyone else. And it's just like very, I don't know, it's just cool. It was cool to hear that. It's cool to hear that for the interview. I really enjoyed the interview, you guys. I think you guys should watch it. Polly's in the house, Polly XO's in the house. Hey, we're having ending off with some pancakes. Polly XO, do you know who Terry Joe is? Do you know who Terry Joe is? On here. The pancakes on M. Bean Sandry says yes, they know Terry Joe. I'm trying to see like how polarizing their content is. I feel like everyone knows. I do. Okay, you do too. There's that news. So anyone in here who knows Terry Joe, go check out the H3 podcast with Ethan Klein. He interviews Terry Joe and of course, the person who makes Terry Joe, and Georgia Peach, who I love Georgia Peach too. Hilarious. And I have a shirt that has Terry Joe on it. It says, "Are you a homosexual?" And it has like a little cross, the cross up there. Are you a homosexual? I love the way that she spells homosexual. Are you a homosexual? I can't. Anyway, but it's a really great interview. It's a great interview. I want y'all to check it out. It made me, I literally filmed an apology before I came on here. An apology to Ethan Klein for me coming for him before. He did another, it was like a cancellation that happened for him, and they were trying to like say that he was a phobic or whatever. I don't know, it was a mess. It was a big old situation. And so I entered myself into the chat accidentally got 10,000 views on it. And I was like, maybe I was wrong on that. Maybe I shouldn't have said that, because I think that what he said was funny and it was dark comedy. I think people took me seriously when I was trolling, but my voice didn't, like, they didn't realize that I was like joking. And so I apologize. But this video made me apologize because it was just so good to see the backstory of a character like Terry Joe and how it started from just needing an outlet to be able to create, and now it's turned into a position where, and also a hatred for work. He just could not stand working, couldn't stand a job. A lot of people don't like their work, and he wasn't dissing people who do like their work. He just couldn't, like, the corporate structure was just insufferable for him. And I get the same. I feel the same way. I feel the same. Like the corporate, like now that I own my own company, it's different. But if I have to work for somebody, I just don't have the ability to fall in line like that. And that's just part of being a leader. Like, he's leading his life now, creating characters, developing his brand, going out to LA, and doing brand partnerships and things like that. He had a paper magazine cover recently, which is, shout out to Paper Magazine for seeing that. It went really well. But yeah, like he's went from working at Amazon, which is nothing wrong with Amazon. We love Amazon when it comes to delivery people there. And also he worked for another company who was doing some AI driving stuff. It was like kind of a technical company, but on the street. And so it was just good to see somebody who didn't like their position before. Like, it wasn't a bad job. It was, he was treated well at the jobs. He just didn't want to work in that structure. Built a whole company from his phone. Just having fun with the characters, didn't plan any of it. That was the biggest part that I was shocked about. Like, there isn't any planning. Even all the celebrity collaborations, including Madonna, Doja Cat, somebody who I don't mess with anymore, did a collaboration too. I didn't even realize they did that. Trisha Paytas, separate other person. Other people too. Like, he's done lots of collaborations. They came to him. It just happened. It was all natural. It wasn't like a big plan to develop this character. He's just going about it as it comes. Like, whatever comes his way, he says yes or no, and he keeps moving. Like, it's not. Some of us think like we have to have a big master plan, and he said he's against that. He doesn't even want to have a business plan. Some of us won't even make movements in our career unless we have a complete plan of every single step of the way of what's going to happen. And he said he hadn't even thought to do that. He doesn't want to do that. He enjoys the everyday excitement of life. And I get that, because it's been a challenge. I pay so much money for business, like plan coaching and business plan software. And I always I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy the whole process of it, because it feels so structured, and it makes me feel like locked into a path of business, or like when you're bringing other people in, like they're saying, well, you said the business is going to go this way, but things may change in the business sphere, in the business landscape. Things may shift, and I want that ability to shift fast in the moment. So part of me feels like the second I write down a business plan, it's already old. And that's kind of what he was saying. And he's built a very noticeable international brand off of that. Like, is he making a lot of profit? He's making enough to live off of, but he can make even more going forward. But he got the main part done, which is gaining the attention. We're all interested in the character he made up. He said himself he doesn't even have a personality that he considers to be a solid personality. He has an array of personality. And I think that was very interesting. And so I would suggest you guys watch it if you guys are starting a business, or if you guys are feeling in a rut or stuck somewhere. I think it's a really good interview to watch. Shout out to Ethan Klein again. Shout out to the H3 community. I will be tuning in more often again, like I used to. I just feel like I got caught in all the Trisha Paytas and Jeffrey and all this kind of crazy dramas that they were dealing with. And I just was picking sides at that point, to be honest. I picked some sides. And as a creator on here, and realizing I didn't think I was going to get so many views on that video, to be real. I thought I was just going to make a funny video and just be call him out, but that's like the media was doing, but I didn't think it was going to get to that level, to that amount of views, and people were messaging me, and it was a lot. And so I just wanted to apologize to Ethan and HG Podcast, and I'm going to be watching. I'm tuning in, because this was I think it was excellent. I think it was an excellent interview. So check it out, y'all, if y'all want. I'll post it on my Twitter. Y'all. My Twitter is at Pop Rock Mercury. Pop Rock Mercury. Like pop. Like pop rocks. Okay, let's read some comments. Food looks good. It's amazing. Afro Eye says, is the earth flat? Who cares? It's flat where you are right now. Otherwise, your house is not foundation. The foundation of your house isn't right. If it's not flat where you are, you're probably hiking somewhere. So, I mean, it's obviously round because we live there, have view from space, and we have rockets going in and out. So it's obviously round. But if people want to believe it's flat, I don't care. Just don't don't harm me physically or harm anybody I love. That's the main thing. Like at this point, I don't care if you believe you're a unicorn. Just be crazy from afar. You know, if you don't mind, just being crazy from a distance, and then we're all good. It's all good. No issue there. You know, because the flat earthers really believe it. They really believe the earth is flat. And hell, I don't. Danny says, there's a lot of people from Houston on TikTok. I love to see my Houstonians. Yes, Houstonians. Now, I'm very happy here. I consider myself a Houstonian. Yes, I'm born and raised in Los Angeles. Yeah, whatever. But Houston is that girl. And I'm very happy to be here. Marlo Salazar says, good morning, my brother. Good morning, Mario. What's poppin'? Mr. Jack Moore. I shouldn't say this name, Mr. Jack. I'm gonna say Mr. Jack. But I think if I say your full name, it's explicit. Anyway, Mario Salazar said, "Love to see you eat. I'd love to eat." So again, shout out to Chef Paris Ray for these amazing pancakes. Very delicious. Mr. Jack says, "Have you ever been in a fight?" Let's just say if I were ever in a fight. Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah. In my marriage, yeah. It was really bad. Like I told you guys, I was in an abusive situation. He was military trained, a lot of PTSD situations. He tried to take my life multiple times. I had to defend myself. That was really the only real fights. It's like, you know, there's some bullying at school, but like to actual fight and try to survive, you know, somebody trying to end you, somebody you loved at that, like that was a person that, you know, you marry somebody, you love your partner if you're married to them. And so when your partner is trying to end your life, you're trying to fight back to protect them, but also you don't want to hurt them because you care about them. That's like a fight, I guess. So I've been in those that happened multiple times. But yeah, y'all be careful. There's a lot of military people who have PTSD, and you like don't even realize that something can trigger them, and they can just flip and go into like assassin mode. And so y'all be careful out there. Shout out to my veterans too. I'm not trying to diss any veterans or anything. Like I'm very thankful for the veteran community. That's great, but yeah, that's the fight I've been in. But never by choice. I never like wanted to fight somebody. It's never like, oh, I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna attack you. Like that's not what I want. I'd rather write a song about it. like I'm not about violence. But like I literally only have to fight because I was trying to not get ended. I was trying to literally not like get KO'd. Finish him. You know, it was giving that. So I just tried my best to survive. But I would never like start a fight, but like, oh, I'm gonna fight you. Like, what? I like watching them. I think it's funny to see people start fighting on the street. It's like, was the Popeye's chicken worth the fight? Was getting that bucket of Popeye's chicken worth? I'm sorry, a bucket is KFC. Was getting that box of Popeye's chicken worth dragging her 99-cent store weave through the store like a mop? Was it worth that? Was it worth throwing these chairs at these people? You know, that's kind of funny. I love watching that kind of stuff and like ratchet shows. But as far as me, like I don't like violence. I can't stand it. And I wish I could say I'd never been in a fight, but you know, that's how. And I didn't even hurt them. That's the crazy part. Like it feels like it doesn't feel like a fight because I feel like I was just defending myself because I did not ever throw any hits. I literally just kept trying to use his weight against him to stop him from ending me. From unaliving me. So I used his weight against him. So literally that's all I did. And then tried to dissolve it until the PTSD like stopped, like until the session, because there's like a, what do you call it when you have a PTSD moment, like a flashback or whatever, it's what would be the word? Episode. There we go. Episode. Until the episode finished, and then like when it was calm, then you know it was good. But like it wasn't good. It was like you just tried to kill. You just tried to end me. It's not good. But at least he stopped trying to end me. But I'm laughing now. But it was really scary then. I'm happy to be alive. But it's whatever. Okay. Next thing. Let's see. Mario's Salazar says, love to see you eat. And by the way, just to end that, no violence, you guys. Violence is never the answer. Violence is like the lowest form. I love how I'm saying that as I literally watch fight videos on Twitter. I shouldn't watch these fight videos anymore. Whatever. I don't think violence is the answer at all. Even when I watch those videos, I'm just like shaking my head as I watch it and like, it's not good. I don't choose it at all, but it's just crazy to see people fight. I don't know. It's like watching wild animals fight. It's just so crazy to see, like watching gladiators or something. It's just like, what's happening? Like this, it's like a video game, but it's a real life happening. I don't. But like I said, I am not for violence. I think it's the worst use of your energy, and I think that it's the absolute most terrible way to resolve a situation, because it's like, how do you fix a relationship or resolve anything by harming them physically? Like, how would that help anything? That's not a kind thing to do. It's not loving, and it's not something that's gonna build a good relationship. So, no violence, you guys. But defend yourself. If you're in a situation where somebody's trying to end you, like, don't be like me and stay longer. You need to leave so you don't get ended. Like that, at that point, I didn't love myself. Now I love myself. Now I'm fine. Like, nothing could ever happen to me now. But like, it's just at that time, you like, you know, in your first marriage, like, not your first. You only want one, but you know, anyway, like in those kind of situations, you just like, you just gotta be thankful you survived, because some people don't. I was talking to my bestie before about that. My bestie got divorced too, and it was just really good to talk to her about like what that like with that internal guilt that feels like, oh, like you failed at something. Like, you know, you didn't fail at anything, especially if there was a toxic situation. Like, sometimes we get in situations that just aren't the best for our soul when we don't love ourselves. So what I learned from that is what I learned from surviving this is that you have to love yourself 100% in order to exist. Like, you gotta love yourself, otherwise, like, you're gonna struggle every day. So I'm good. Like, I'm chilling now. I would never I laugh at it. I'm like, I literally stayed with somebody who tried to take my life multiple times. Like, that's crazy to me. Like, it's so crazy. Like, that's insane. Looking back, I'm like, there's no way. I can't believe I did that at the time. But we learn. Because I love myself now. That's the only way I can see it, is because when you love yourself in the moment, you look at past times and you didn't love yourself as, like, hilarious. Like, how could you not love yourself? You're all you have. You got to be your biggest cheerleader in life. You got to fuel yourself every way you can with good foods, sipping that good tea. Chino's here. Hey, Chino. Chino says good morning. Good morning to you. Chino Bean says, are you going to watch the Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis fight? No, I only want to watch a fight if it's in the street. I want to watch a fight that just happened to happen. You know? Because part of me wants to recognize and see how these fights happen so that I can avoid ever being around any of that kind of stuff. I don't want to be around a fight. Part of it's entertaining to watch, but I only watch it when it's like, I was in line first. No, I was in line. You know what? Pop, 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 fight. And they start fighting and throwing each other over. I saw another fight recently, like yesterday, of somebody in a car dealership. It was the general manager at a car dealership and the sales associate. And a sales associate. He's so cute. I'm sorry, y'all. This is so cute. I'm like watching him laugh around. Chino Bean says good morning. Oh, Ryan Garcia. Okay. No, I don't watch planned fights. It seems fake. You guys gonna plan the fight and get paid all this money? Like, and it's gonna be a referee? No. I want to see teeth extracted on the curb of the street. You know, like, are you serious? Like, I want to see somebody get stomped if I'm gonna see a fight. Like, I don't get it. I don't get why people pay to see a boxing match or UFC, whatever, when there's free videos of real fights on Twitter. I don't know. Again, I'm not for violence at all. I hate violence, but I'm just saying I don't get it. Danny says, I can't watch fight videos. It hurts my heart because they always video of such brutality. Yeah, it's really sad. Danny says, toxic people thrive off others people's depression. Yep, that's real. You know, it's just crazy. Like, I don't enjoy the fight videos more than, like, I'm just, like, in shock about them. I'm like, oh my God, like, is this real? And it's weird because I don't even follow a page that does that. It just started showing them to me on Twitter. So they want you to see these fights. I literally didn't follow anything. I said that. Like, that it's just pushing it. So, it's weird. But it's just shocking when you watch it. These are real situations in the street happening, you know? So, okay, hold on, you guys. Trilogy, hello, Trilogy. Thank you for following. Chalupa says, I've been a good boy. I'm happy with this life we are creating here, Rock. Oh! Chalupa, I'm not creating any life with you. I'm not, no. No, Chalupa. You see, Chalupa, you were good. You were a good Christian person at first. And now you're over here saying you're pregnant. Are those pregnancy emojis? Are those pregnancy emojis? You need to take those off of there right now. No. Chalupa, how dare you? I thought you turned a new leaf. Danny Boo. Oh, Danny's in the house. What's up, Danny? He says, not in the streets, Rock. All in the streets. They run. I'm running from Chalupa. No, Chalupa. Police says, look at Chalupa's profile pic. Oh, believe me. Chalupa is a celebrity here. This is Chalupa's live. Chalupa comes in here all the time and disrespects me. Chalupa's over here. Chalupa says, Poli XO, could you rate my picture, honey? Chalupa, don't you ever call Poli XO honey. How dare you? Don't you dare. Take it back. Poli XO is not your honey. Danny Boo Babe says, Poli XO OMG, epic, LOL. Yeah, that is a very interesting picture, Chalupa. I can't believe that there really is a pumpkin that looks like that. Like, that's so crazy that it grew that way. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Poli XO, for liking the baby. Yes, August. That's right. You better sing it. You better take Mariah Carey's career. That's right. Mariah Carey who? You hit all the notes. That's right. You canceled her. That's right. Oh. Okay. Poli XO says, I give it an 8. To Chalupa. Chalupa, your profile's an 8. That's a good rating. That's a pretty good rating. Danny says, I need that baby's energy today. My Sims is zapped me out. Oh my gosh. What time is it, Paris? I can't read the... Okay, cool. I'm gonna get off, you guys, so we can go on our walk. Is it a good time for the walk?
Yeah.
Because I have class at 1. So I think he might be asleep by then, or at least he'll be like down more. Danny says, I need that baby's energy. My Sims zapped me out. What did your Sims? Or your son zapped you out, or? Steven says, you like the Ice Spice and Nicki video? I think it's one of her best collab videos she's done. They look amazing together. It's just a hot video. Like, the song is dope. It made me a real fan of Ice Spice. Like, I think that she actually is very talented. Now that she's done a collab with Nicki, I like see why people were liking it. At first, I regret a tweet that I made that says, stop making mediocrity famous. and I put her. It was to her. And then I realized no, it's like she's matching the exact flow of the time, and she actually is real. Like that's her. She's authentic, and I respect that.
Whoa.
And she sounds good. Her flow is really good. Like she's a good artist, and yeah. Danny Blue said The Sims 4. LOL. I've been fixing it all night. Now I'm exhausted. Oh, Sims 4. Oh wow. He just broke out of his pen just now, you guys. The baby just broke out the pen and ran.
Straight to the snacks.
He just ran to the snacks, you guys. I'm gonna get off of here. Steven says the things I would do to Ice Spice. Not Steven saying the things I would do to Ice Spice. Steven. That's the issue. When you let straight people on your live, this is the things that happen. When you let straight men on your live, this is what happens.
That was funny. That was so funny.
Escape, baby. they said escape, baby.
No.
I sure did.
The way he ran was so funny.
He escaped so easily. He ran, y'all. He really ran. Danny Boo Babe says, we will miss you, Rock. Have a fun walk. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys soon in my next live. And I really appreciate y'all. And I will see y'all very soon. And Polly, I'm going to text you, Polly, okay? If you're still here. I don't know if you're still here. All right, probably gone. All right. Peace out. Rock on, Mercuryans. Bye. Danny says, I'll be here. I'm off today. Okay, Danny. Perfect. I'll see you in the next live. Andy says, Rock Mercury, what's up? What's good, Andy? Tea to you. Toast to the tea. That's some good tea right there. All right. Rock on, Mercuryans. Bye.